Welcome, fellow travelers, to the Rock Cut Review.
I'm Mike.
Yeah, I'm Ed.
Yeah.
And today we're doing an interesting one.
Something that's near and dear to our heart. Ice cold, wintry.
Yeah.
This is Wisconsin all over, which we are now going into. So
yeah, we really are.
We're bracing for it.
Winter is coming.
The trouble is, if this reminds me of shoveling, it's out the door because I've had it with that.
I know you don't watch Game of Thrones,
I do
so I'm gonna see how many dumb Game of Thrones references I can pepper in here, and he's not gonna get them. I'm just gonna look at the camera and give you a dumb smile every time I do one.
Yeah, I'm kind of the dumb one here. So,
Hey, would you say you know nothing, Jon Snow? Okay. But yeah, this is Johnnie Walker. This is Johnnie Walker White Walker, which I don't know why they wouldn't just call this Johnnie White Walker. You know,
very good.
Yeah. But I guess they got to keep the brand intact. So the thing with this is this, you know, it's got the White Walker on it, the bad guy, and then it's got a little secret note here. Winter is here. That when you freeze the bottle, it shows up. Very clever. What I did was I went ahead and decanted a little beforehand. So I think we should try this at room temperature first.
Oh, sure.
And then
so we know what we got. And
then we can try it the kind of gimmicky way they came up with. So this is a blend, and the malt in this comes from Cardew and Clynelish, which are the two most northern distilleries in Scotland, or at least more northern than everything else.
Sure.
So Highland distilleries, and then mixed with grain whiskey. So yeah, that's interesting.
It's sugary.
It's sugary.
I'm going to guess just from looking at the glass.
It's sugary, and it's it definitely does have that kind of bright spikiness of a grain whiskey, that kind of bright sugary note. But I'm also getting coffee. Weirdly enough, like kind of coffee note.
I get that.
Which I was not expecting from this at all. Like
I'm thinking kind of a weedy, but yeah, that could be.
Yeah, kind of like a coffee or like some sort of vegetable. Yeah. So I mean, and Johnnie Walker is one of the most famous blended brands. I mean, I think it's probably one of the best sellers. It is probably the best seller every year.
Sure.
So you could say.
It
is known.
Is this a giftable, or do people buy this? Or
people buy this, yeah.
And if I'm thinking I'm going to get you a Christmas gift, do I get you this, or do I get you a...
Well, see, that's the thing. They do have really fancy Johnnie Walker expressions, like Johnnie Walker Blue.
Oh, yeah?
Which, the thing is, with Johnnie Walker Blue, it's very good. It's not bad. It's not a bad whiskey. But I wouldn't pay $250 for it.
Right.
You know, there are better...
Even if you had it.
Even if I had it.
Right.
You know, if I'm going to spend $250, I'm going to get something else.
I'm getting a little fruit off that.
Oh, for sure. I'm trying to figure out what fruit. Kind of like maybe not like melon. Like just kind of a general fruitiness. It's not particularly one thing or another.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's sweet.
It is.
It's sweet. It's got that meloniness.
Yeah.
And then there is kind of that vegetal coffee note I was kind of talking about. There's some of that. And I'm wondering if they got a little peat in here or something like that. Maybe give it a little bit of it.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, kind of that earthiness.
Yeah, you catch that right on the tips of the tongue.
Yeah.
Sides.
Yeah. Whatever they are. Some part of your tongue. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and now I taste it with the aftertaste.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of peat.
Yeah. I'm not sure if it's peat or what it is, but it's some kind of earthy
Smoky
kind of thing. Yeah.
Earthy, peaty mix.
Yeah. There's a little something there. So you want to try it cold?
I think it might be better.
Let's see how it goes.
Each frozen would be.
We'll see. Yeah.
Ideal.
The thing that I find is that when you cool down a whiskey, you tend to get more of the barrel notes. You lose a lot.
You lose a lot of the aromas right off.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. It
almost goes flat.
Oh my God. It's like
just like nothing.
Yeah, I think that's the problem I have with putting ice in
I
it.
catch the sweetness, and that's it.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm really not getting much of anything off of this. It's like it all just went bloop.
Wow.
Yeah. And the idea is you're supposed to kind of, as it warms up in your glass, maybe it kind of releases the flavors.
This is actually very good chilled.
I gotta disagree with you.
Wow.
I don't think...
I think it's much better chilled than it was warm.
I gotta disagree.
You're not getting the full flavors, but it's a delight, and it's coldness.
Yeah. But I feel like you can do that with any drink. I'd rather not do that with whiskey.
Because they should be aromatic, and you should be able to smell all the flavors and taste the flavors.
Yeah, but here's
I'm thinking this one is one that I don't need to taste the flavors.
That's fair.
Because there wasn't a whole lot to begin with.
I think you have a point. Is that it's not like this is a big fancy thing that means a lot.
No, it's just.
And also, if you like freezing your whiskey or putting ice in it or whatever, I'm not judging. Do what you want. Like the way you drink whiskey however you like. Whatever you want to drink.
Right or wrong.
Yeah. That's just for me personally. Even with a whiskey where it doesn't have a lot of the big flavors, I want to find them. Like I want to.
All right.
Yeah.
No, this one I can damp down and drink cold, and I enjoyed cold because there was nothing really happening initially.
Yeah. I feel like I'm just getting that kind of just that barely that kind of rough wood. That's kind of all you get when you cool it down.
Yeah.
And other than that, it's just kind of watery and sugar. Yeah. I wonder if I warm it up a little bit.
You're gonna get the same thing we had before.
You would think so. You would think so. But they're like, oh, it'll warm up and it'll release all this stuff. And I'm like, does it actually make a difference if I warm it up a little bit? Like, or is that just all marketing gimmick?
All right. So when you decanted this, what does that mean? That it freezes? Is there an actual precipitate that the ice forms and then you pour the rest off, or is it just?
All I did, all decanting was taking this before I put it in the freezer and pouring it into a bottle. So this is
fancy word for pouring it on.
Pouring shit into a bottle. Maybe I shouldn't swear.
There's a skill there, though. A necessary skill, especially with whiskey. You don't want to lose it on the counter or on the floor. You want to make sure you get it in your mouth.
Well, see, I put the paper towels down
to sop them up and then suck on them.
If you weren't knowledgeable like me, you wouldn't think to do that.
Yeah, right. Until the second time.
So.
That's cool.
It's okay. And I do like this. They put it. If you look at the alcohol percentage, 7 Kingdoms, 1 Throne, 41.7%. You don't get that, and that's okay.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go watch all 89 episodes.
Right. Just so you can understand
what's going on here.
The crap I'm talking about. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that's Johnnie Walker. Johnnie Walker, White Walker.
What proof is this?
41.7, which is 83.4?
Sure.
Yeah.
We'll go with that.
Or 82.4, something like that. I'm not that great at math, I'll be honest. I spent too much time drinking and it killed the math part of my brain.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, this is not offensive, but it's not the best we've had either.
No. It's if you want to buy a Game of Thrones whiskey, go buy this. The one I'm excited for, though, they're making a Game of Thrones themed Lagavulin 9. We'll be doing a review of that. We're going to be doing a review of that.
What does a bottle of this cost?
I believe this one was actually kind of surprising. I think I picked this up for just under 30. Just a bit over 30. It was not bad. Yeah, not bad at all. But
there are other $30 brands.
I could spend
I would prefer
$30 somewhere else, and I think I would prefer to.
Right.
Yeah. So.
Cheers.
Hey,
Thank
cheers.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, and for inviting you on the show, you now owe me a debt. And as you know, Stillwell's always pay their debts.
Whatever.